Hey children, how are you? All are happy sitting in the house, enjoying. So everyone is looking bright and beautiful, isn't it? Laughing, enjoying the video classes. All are watching the video classes? Yes, you have to watch children. You want to learn something, you have to watch the videos sent by the teachers. Each subject 1 hour, isn't it? You have to spend in a day how many hours? 24 hours. So how many hours are you going to study? 1 hour at least. You have to be very strict in watching the videos. Okay children, you have to watch the videos. Why? Because each and every teacher is explaining her lesson very well in the online classes with beautiful teaching aids. So you have to gain some new knowledge, not simply watching online classes. You have to gain some knowledge, and what else we can do, you have to think it. Okay, now before I could start my next part of the lesson, I would like to tell you a few points what I have noticed. So previous lessons, first is previous lessons you have written slip test, isn't it? When we have seen the answer papers, the writing is not at all clear. There are so many spelling mistakes. No full stop, no comma, no capital letters. How you are spending your day? At least practice handwriting 1 page at least with a beautiful handwriting with the capital letters, full stop, commas. There is a lot of time for you to practice. Please every day see that you practice your handwriting. We are not happy with your slip test. One point is your writing is not that clear, not proper. Some letters are big, some letters are small in cursive writing. And second point is, when you are having so much of time, why are you allowing your tuition teacher or parents or sister, uncle, brother, they are writing the answer paper? Is that answer paper for you? Are they listening those videos? You are listening to the video. You have to refer the textbook and see the videos, and any suggestion or opinion, you ask your elders, take answer from them and you write. Why you are allowing your father or mother to write the answer paper? It is very bad. And do you think we are correcting those papers? We are not correcting such type of papers. Okay. And who is the loser? You are the loser. You are going to lose the marks. This slip test is taken as a FA3. So who is going to lose the marks? All those who have written, all the child's parents or tuition teacher, whoever has written such papers, they are not getting any marks. Please, it is a very important point. See, when each teacher is spending one hour with so many teaching aid, with so much of trouble, you cannot spend 1 hour in watching the video with the help of your textbook and pencil. New words are shown, written on the board, and meanings are given of it, explained very well. Again, apart from this, what else you want? Each word also is repeated by some of the teachers, isn't it? So, please cultivate the habit of practicing handwriting 1 page every day. Don't allow anyone to write the slip test. You yourself watch the TV. Any problem or any difficulty you ask, you can take the help of your elders. Okay? And say that while watching. Yes, sorry children, it is not video TV, it is videos. So watch, you are having a lot of time. When you are free, watch the videos with the help of the textbook and with the pencil and rough notebook. Wherever new words are there, underline it and practice it in the rough notebook. Okay, these are the points. Please be serious about it. Okay? Okay, fine. You know that I am the class teacher of 4th C, and what subject do I take? It is EVS. What subject do I take? EVS. So which lesson we are going? We are read in the previous class. It is the lesson number 7. Okay. Which is that lesson number 7? Our body. How is our body? It is a wonderful machine. It is a wonderful machine. So how many parts we have completed in our body, a wonderful machine? We have completed 2 parts. Okay. Previous part, I am going to ask you few questions. What is this? This we have learned in the previous part, isn't it? What is this? It is a human skeleton. So how many bones are there? Who can tell me? You can count also here. So how many bones are there? There are 206 bones. Okay. How many bones? 206 bones. And how many joints are there? More than 600 joints we have learned in the previous class. So what do you mean by skeleton? The framework of our body where our muscles are placed on it. Okay, this is what we have learned. Apart from human skeleton, what else we have learned? We have learned about the digestive system. Somebody whispered there, very good. So what is this, children? This is the digestive system. So many things we have learned about the digestive system. So can you tell me what are the parts of the digestive system? Seeing the picture you can tell me. Mouth, again what else? Food pipe, then stomach, large intestine, small intestine, okay, anus. You have noted down in the textbook. What is the name? Page number? It is on page number 122. So whatever the points are being explained, please have the textbook with the pencil, mark down with the help of the pencil. It will be easy for you to learn. Anybody, if any questions are asked, it will be very easy to tell the answer. So in this page number 122, you have already written the organs of the digestive system. That is mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. And we have learned the function of each organ in detail, isn't it? And I have drew the diagram of digestive system and I have asked you to draw. Did you draw? No. It is hard, isn't it? Never mind. Today I am going to send you the video how to draw the digestive system. You can see the video and you can practice and label the parts. Okay. Now, before we could go for the functions of it, who can tell me? We have learned some good food habits. Who can tell me few good food habits? What I have told. What are those? First one is wash your hands before and after eating the food. Then after eating the food is over, you have to clean your mouth, teeth and tongue. And what type of food you have to eat? You have to eat fibrous food. isn't it? Which are those fibrous food? It is the beans and radish. Okay. Then apart from that, what did you learn? You have to keep your body healthy. Eat healthy food, isn't it? Again, what else? While eating the food, what you have to do? You have to eat hari-bari? No. You have to eat slowly and properly and chew the food proper. Okay. Then again, what else we have learned? How should we eat the food? It is better to eat once in 4 hours. Okay. Now, I am going to teach the remaining part of the our body a wonderful machine, that is part 3. Okay. Part 3. Now, some functions I have mentioned, explained in detail, that you are going to write in the textbook. Please open your textbook, EVS textbook, page number 124. Can you see this? You have to write the functions. There are 6. There are 6 functions. Okay. On page 122, 2 are there. What are there? The first one is what? The first one is T. Now, who can tell me the function of the T? Who can tell me? Very good. Teeth helps us to chew the food and swallow the food. It helps in biting the small particles. So, you want me to help write on the board? I will write it. You please note it down. Write there. One big oval circle is given here. Write in this circle what is the function of the teeth. Okay, write down. Teeth helps us in biting. You bite the food particles, isn't it? In biting and chewing the food items and break it into small pieces. You can write down there. Okay. So, what is the function of the teeth? Teeth help us in biting and chewing the food items and break it into small pieces. So, you note it down in the textbook. This, you know what is it? It is the short form of and. This is the short form of and. Okay. So, what is the function of the teeth? Teeth help us in biting and chewing the food items and break it into small pieces. Now, second one, what is this picture? It is the food pipe. So, what is the function of food pipe? At the previous class I told you, isn't it? What is the function of the food pipe? It helps us to swallow the food. Okay. So, write down the food which is chewed. The chewed food reaches, where does it reach? Reaches the stomach. Good. Through food pipe. So, what is the function of the food pipe? The chewed food reaches the stomach through the food pipe. Now, take out page number 123. Can you see what is this picture? What is this? Stomach. So what is the function of the stomach? Who can tell me? Spell the word stomach. S-T-O-M-A-C-H. Stomach. So the food which is chewed passes through the food pipe. From there and it reaches to the stomach. Okay. The food, eaten food gets digested in the stomach. So what is the function of the stomach? What the food what is eaten, it passes through the food pipe and it reaches through the stomach. And how many hours it will stay? More than 4 to 5 hours. So this is the function of the stomach. Now next picture, what is that? Is it large intestine? Can you see this? After the stomach, what picture do you see? Is it large intestine? No. It is small intestine. What is it? It is a small intestine. Spell the word intestine. E-I-N-T-E-S-T-I-N-E. Okay. Now who can tell me what is the function of the small intestine? The food what is digested in the stomach, it will further digest where? In the small intestine, and then it through the blood vessels it will reach to all parts of the body. Okay. What happens? The digested food, reaches through the reaches the blood through small intestine. And then reaches to all parts of the body. So the function of small intestine is the digested food reaches the blood through small intestine and to different parts of the body. Okay. And the last one is what? Large intestine. Which is the picture? The picture is large intestine. So what is the function of large intestine? All the food, undigested food comes out through the large intestine through what? Anus. Okay. Shall I write the function of large intestine? The function of large intestine. Please note down in the notebook. It will be easy for you all to learn. What happens here? The undigested food is thrown out by the large intestine through anus. Now your functions are clear. All the functions are clear. So the large intestine, the undigested food is thrown out by the large intestine through anus. Okay. Now shall we go to the last part of it? What shall I write this? Okay. Which is the last organ left? Who can tell me? So our body, a wonderful machine. We have come to the last part, that is excretory organs. What is it? Excretory organs. Okay. So spell the word excretory. E-X-C-R-E-T-O-R-Y. O-R-G-A-N-S. Excretory organs. Now in the digestive system we have learnt how the undigested food goes thrown out of the body through anus. Now in the house, what are the waste materials? The waste materials are collected and thrown in the dustbin, isn't it? In the same manner, in our body, all the waste things work is done by some organs. So which are those? One we have already learned in the digestive system. The large intestine helps the unwanted waste thrown out of the body through anus. Then next, in this, now suppose if these waste are not thrown out, what happens? Unwanted diseases will start. Then you like to rush to the hospital, you get giddiness, you fall sick, so many things you might have noticed in the house. Or in the class too, you might have noticed the children early in the morning, they come fresh, due to some or the other problem, they will fall sick. All these things are, if the unwanted things are not gone out from the body, what happens? Unwanted diseases will start. So which one is digestive? Large intestine. Which are the other organs that help us to remove the waste from the body? One is skin. Skin, I have told you in the what is the skin? It is the sense organ. We have learnt in the part 1, it is a sense organ. Shall I show you the skin? This is the human skin. You can touch your body and you can feel. So when you do the exercise or running race, you see so much of sweat coming out. What is that? That is the waste from the body. It is thrown away in the form of sweat. Okay, one is skin. And lungs, in which part of the organ we have learnt about the lungs? In the respiratory system. Lungs plays a very important role. That takes in oxygen, at the same time it helps the unwanted waste to go out. That is carbon dioxide. We have learnt in the respiratory organ, isn't it? There is one more organ which helps the waste thing to go. When you come to the school, not even one period is over, Miss, I want to go to the washroom. And looking at one, another one will start, isn't it? You have experience. Why do you go? The waste that is collected in the body, it goes in the form of urine. You run, you rush, if it very fast you run, isn't it? So, the body removes the waste through urine. Okay, and then let us learn more about the excretory organs with the help of this. First I will teach you with the help of the chart. Then afterwards I will show you the drawing. Okay children? So can you see this chart? You can see these are the, what are these? First I'll let you know. You take out your page number 126. there is a diagram of excretory system, and what you have to observe the picture and you have to write the parts. The first part is what? These are kidneys. Afterwards we will learn more about it. The first one is kidney. Spell the word kidney. K-I-D-N-E-Y-S. Do you have kidneys? All have kidneys? Yes, very good. So, these are the kidneys. Now you can see a pipe-like structure towards the right side and also towards the left side. What is that called? It is called urinary canal. What it is called? Urinary canal. The second one right there, urinary canal. You have seen water canal, how the water flows, isn't it? The next, after that, you see that urinary canal is connected to one more part of it. What is that called? It is called urinary bladder. What is that third one? Third one is known as urinary bladder. What are these? These are the parts of the kidneys. The last one, can you see? Can you see what is this last one? What is that called? It is called urethra. What it is called? It is called urethra. What are these? These are the parts of the excretory organs. Please write it down in the textbook. What are the parts of the excretory organs? The first one is kidney. How many kidneys do you see in this chart? How many? 2. Very good. All are active and good. Very, very good. So, kidney. Spell the word kidney. K-I-D-N-E-Y-S, kidneys. And the pipe-like structure to the right and the left, urinary canal. Spell the word urinary canal. U-R-I-N-A-R-Y-C-A-N-A-L. Urinary canal. And this urinary canal is connected to another part of it. What it is called? Urinary bladder. Spell the word urinary bladder. U-R-I-N-A-R-Y-B-L-A-D-D-E-R. Urinary bladder. And the last part you can see. What is that? It is called urethra. Right? Spell the word U-R-E-T-H-R-A. Urethra. Okay? So what are these? Excretory, parts of the excretory organs. Now how this functions? First, what is the first one? Kidney. Shall we know more about kidney? So, can you tell me what is the shape of the kidney? They are bean shaped. How are they? Do you eat beans? Have you seen the beans? They are bean shaped. Okay. How are they? They are bean shaped. 2 kidneys are there. They are bean shaped. So what is the function of this bean shape? I'll draw small children because the board is small. Can you see this? Is that clear for you? Okay. What are these? These are the kidneys. Okay, what are these? Kidneys. So where are the kidneys? Do you have backbone? You know where it is situated? It is situated at the backbone, either side of the backbone. So what happens here? What is the function of it? The kidneys filter the blood. That is the one function. What does it do? It filters the blood. Okay. Have you seen the water, how the water is filtered in the house? You have AquaGuard. You take the public water in one bucket and the AquaGuard water, that is which is purified, and you compare. Which one is clear? The public water or the AquaGuard? Now each and every, due to new technology, each and every house you have mineral water or AquaGuard, isn't it? So how the water is purified? If you drink dirty water, again all unwanted diseases will start. So you drink pure water, isn't it? It is good for the health. In the same manner, the kidneys, which are situated on either side of the backbone, it plays a very vital role. That is, it filters the blood. And second point is, it throws away the waste. Okay, I'll show you the kidneys. Yeah. This is the kidney. Can you see? These two, brown in color. Can you see? And blue in color, what is that? That is the waste which comes out. I told you, the kidney filters the blood. And the waste part of it, the waste, impurities means what? The waste which is inside our body, it comes out from the urine through what? Through the urinary canal. Okay, from urinary canal, where do they reach? They reach the urinary bladder. Where do they reach? They reach the urinary. What is this? This is the urinary bladder. And finally it comes out how? It comes out through the urethra. That is the urethra. Got it? The excretory organ. What is the function of kidney? The function of kidney is filters the blood. How the water filters water, in the same manner it filters the blood. And it removes all the impurities which is in our body. That is the waste. What waste is there? It comes in the form of urine. Waste, it gets collected where? In the urinary bladder in the form of urine. So what from where it passes? Through urinary canal. Then reaches urinary bladder and then comes out through the. So have you understood, children, about the functions of the kidneys? It filters the blood. First point. Second point is it removes the impurity from the body in the form of urine through urinary canal and reaches to urinary bladder and comes out of it through urethra. Okay. Shall we learn some healthy habit? Now you have understood how important is excretory organ. Now we have to keep in a good way, isn't it? So there are few points to keep our excretory organs healthy. See on page number 127. First point is you have to pass urine regularly. Please don't control your urine. Okay. And second point is you have to take bath every day and you have to wear clean clothes. Not only having bath, you have to keep your bathroom also clean. Okay. By washing often. Whenever you go, you have to keep clean by pouring more water. Okay. If the surroundings are clean, after passing the urine or after having the bath, wash your hands properly with the soap. Okay. And see that you use your What is that? Sanitizer frequently. Nowadays, you know what are the things are taking place in and around our surroundings. So whenever you go out of the house, you see that frequently you use the sanitizer and take bath if possible and wear clean clothes, washed and clean clothes. And the next is you have to wash your face, hands. Of course, you will have bath every day. Now, sometimes you go for playing. After playing, what happens? Suddenly, you will come without washing hands. You will sit and eat, or you will take the vessel and you drink a glass of water. That is a wrong habit. What you have to do is, you have to wash your hands, wash your face, again, wash your legs often to keep your body healthy. And the next point is, you have to drink at least 2 liters of water every day. How many liters of water? 2 liters of water, and it helps to remove all the waste from the body through sweat and also through urine. We have learned, isn't it? Through sweat and also through the urine. So, just imagine how our body is. You may laugh, our body a wonderful machine. Really, it is a wonderful machine. Why? Because there are so many organs right from the brain. Isn't it? Brain is the main important. It controls our body. You have learnt about respiratory system or respiration, blood circulation, digestion, and the last one is excretory. So all these are functioning in our body. So we have to be thankful to God. Why? Because God has given beautiful body, and the body also is functioning well. So what you have to do is, you have to you know that this is a wonderful machine. So you have to take some steps for the proper functioning of your body. So what steps will you take? You have to eat. Regular time you eat and excrete regularly. There are some only eating they do. They do not excrete. Again, it is a problem to that child or for that person. So practice to eat and excrete regularly. Okay. And play games, do exercise and walk daily. And you eat healthy food. Do not eat fried food items and sweet. What happens if you overeat fried food or sweets? Your body will become fat. Then again obesity starts. And take bath daily and keep your body clean. Wear washed, clean clothes daily. These are the steps to be taken for the proper functioning of your body. It is on page number 127, these points. Please learn these points given here. This is to keep your excretory organs healthy. What are those? Pass urine regularly, take bath every day and wear clean clothes, wash your face, hands and legs often. It helps to remove the waste which are collected through sweat. You can experience this when you play, when you do exercise, how much you sweat, when you run, when you walk. You get a lot of sweat, isn't it? So this sweat is cleaning the skin and it opens again the sweat pores which are inside on the top of the skin. Understood? When that is clean, again the fresh sweat comes out of it. So like that the impurities are thrown out. Now you have to drink 2 liters of clean and water every day. It removes the waste from the body through sweat and the urine. So these are the points to keep your excretory organ healthy. And what are the steps to be taken for the proper functioning of the organs is, it is here. Okay, blue color can you see? The first one is practice to eat and excrete regularly, play games, do exercise and walk daily, eat healthy food Do not overeat fried food items and sweets. And take bath daily and keep your body clean. Wear washed clothes daily. And there are few points. Do you know this is written there in pink color? Can you see? What we have already learned. Those points are written here. First point you see, there are 206 bones and more than 600 joints in our body. We have learnt this in the human skeleton system, isn't it? Then second point, even if your height is 3 feet, your digestive organs will be 20 feet long and they are in the form of coiled tubes. Now here I have a scale of 12 inches. Okay, 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. So I will show you 3 feet long means how much is the size. Okay, this is 1 feet and this is the second feet and this is the so this much, this is the 3 feet of a person. Okay, though the person is 3 feet, you know what is the length of the digestive organ? It is 20 feet long. This is hardly 3 feet, 20 feet long means just imagine. Okay, then they are in the form of coiled tubes. We have already seen in the previous class about it. They are in the form of coiled tubes. Can you see? Can you see in the picture? These are called coiled tubes. Okay, what are these? These are in the form of coiled tubes. Then we have already learned our heart beats about 70 times per minute and 1 lakh times per day. Then how much of air is filled in the lungs? It is 3 liters. How many liters? 3 liters of air is filled in the lungs. And do you know human body contains 5.5 liters of blood. When you go to the doctor will get tested. How much is your hemoglobin? Hemoglobin is the blood, red in color. Okay, so approximately they have given 5.5 liters. So when they get tested, they show 10, isn't it? 10 gram and 10.5, 11, 12, they show, isn't it? That much blood is present in our body. But it should contain at least 5.5 liters of blood. Now, do you know again the blood will be produced again after 3 or after 4 to 5 weeks. Again new blood will come. You might have seen there are so many people giving the blood to the needed people. So when the blood is given, you see again the fresh blood comes after 4 to 5 weeks. So please read all the important points. Questions will be asked on it. Okay. Shall I ask you the question now? Okay. Now tell me which organ is responsible for the removal of carbon dioxide from the body? Yes, it is lungs. Very good. Which organ removes impurities from the body in the form of sweat? What is that? Skin. Okay, very good. Which organ removes impurities from the body in the form of liquid? Urethra. Okay, in the form of liquid is urethra. Very good, children. You have understood. Now who can tell me the parts of the excretory organ? Yes. How many are there? 4. What are they? Kidneys, urinary canal, urinary bladder and urethra. Very good. Now who can tell me 1 or 2 points how to keep your excretory organ healthy? you have to drink how many liters of water? 2 liters of water. Clean water or dirty water? Clean water every day. Okay. So how does, what you have to do? You have to pass urine regularly. Don't control it. Again, it will affect what? It will affect the kidneys. Now can you tell me again how many points? You told 2 points. One is drinking 2 liters of water, and secondly pass the urine regularly. Third point, you have to take the bath and wear clean clothes. Okay. Then next, who can tell me the functions of kidneys? 2 points I have told. Yes, very good. These are the kidneys. The function of the kidneys is, first it filters the blood. Filters in the sense purifies the blood. And secondly, it will remove the waste in the form of what? Urine. It will pass through the urinary canal, reaches through urinary bladder and comes out of the body in the form of urethra. Okay. The clear picture is given about the excretory organs, and our body is a wonderful machine. So many functions we have learned, like respiration, blood circulation, and digestion and excretory. So this is the last part of it. I have completed, and previously I asked you to draw the digestive system. I hope so all have practiced. If not, I am sending the video. See the video and practice the digestive system. Not only digestive system, the excretory system, how I drew on the board. These 2 diagrams you have to practice. Even you have to label the parts. Okay. So about our body, a wonderful machine, a short video is sent to you with the diagrams of digestive system and excretory. Please watch and practice writing. Keep practicing the new words, the new points, what is taught. Each page you are having the important points. Please learn. Any question is asked, you must be able to answer. Is that clear, children? Okay, bye. See you next class.
Our body is made up of external organs and internal organs. Here are the examples of internal organs of human body. Brain, heart, lungs, liver, stomach, kidneys, small intestine, and large intestine. Brain, it is located inside the head. There are 3 parts of brain. Forebrain controls movements and processes information from sense organs. Controls thinking, reasoning, speech, and memory. Midbrain connects the forebrain and the hindbrain. It helps to regulate movement, process auditory and visual information. Hindbrain controls body movement and body balance. It controls other functions of the body such as digestion, breathing, blinking, and coughing. Caring for our brain. Eat healthy food. Get enough sleep. Exercise. And wear safety helmet. Heart. Your heart is about the size of your fist. It lies in the chest between the 2 lungs. Your heart has 4 chambers. The function of the heart is to pump blood to the whole body through our blood vessels. Caring of our heart. Get enough sleep. Eat balanced diet. Exercise. And drink enough water. Lungs. Our lungs are soft and spongy. They come in pairs. They are situated inside the rib cage. The rib cage provides protection of the lungs. The functions of the lungs is to bring oxygen from the air when we breathe in into the bloodstream and release carbon dioxide when we breathe out. The left lung is a bit smaller than the right lung. This is to allow room for the heart. Caring for our lungs. Get plenty of fresh air. Avoid smoking. Exercise regularly. And eat healthy food. Stomach. It is a muscular sac with a volume of 2 to 4 liters. The functions of the stomach include storing food for 2 to 6 hours, produces digestive juices that help digest food, produces an acidic juice to kill bacteria in the food, and break down food which moves slowly into the intestines. Caring of our stomach. Eat regularly, don't skip meals. Chew the food properly. Try to reduce anxiety or pressure. Be happy. Intestines. Our intestines are like long tubes and can be divided into 2 parts, the small intestine and the large intestine. The small intestine is about 5.5 to 7 meters long. More digestive juices break down the food to complete the digestion. The digested food is absorbed through the walls of the small intestine into the blood. The large intestine is about 1.5 meters long. The undigested food then enters the large intestine. Most water from the undigested food is absorbed into the body. The undigested food is then passed out of the body as stool. Caring for our intestines. Drink a lot of water. Exercise regularly. Eat healthy food which are rich in fiber. Liver. Liver is the largest internal organ in our body. Its main functions are as follows: converting glycogen into glucose to be used as energy, storing important nutrients such as glycogen, minerals, and vitamins, producing bile to break down fats for easy digestion, and getting rid of alcohol, toxins, and drugs. Caring for our liver. Avoid fatty food. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Avoid alcohol. And get enough sleep. Kidneys. Our kidneys come in pairs. They are located at either side of the backbone below the ribs. They shape like beans. Each kidney is about the size of a human fist. The functions of the kidneys include filtering blood and removing waste from the body in the form of urine, keeping the balance of body fluids, and producing many important hormones. Caring of our kidneys. Avoid salty food or eat a low-salt diet. Drink a lot of water. Eat healthy food. And avoid smoking and alcoholic drinks. Let's review. Internal organs. Brain. 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 Heart. 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 Lungs. 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 Stomach. 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 Liver. 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 Kidneys. 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 Small intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine. Large intestine. Large intestine. Large intestine.